Hi everyone, it's 𝗕𝗢𝗢𝗏 here. I am a health and life coach, and today I'm going to be talking about what people don't talk about when they have achieved some amazing success around their health, happiness, relationships, business. When I was diagnosed with stage 3 bowel cancer, I've made many changes in my life, but it wasn't always easy. I had many setbacks. I had many doubts. I was changing everything on my own accord. All I was doing was turning up to chemotherapy, doing what the doctors wanted me to do, but nobody was guiding me what I needed to do outside of that. I started reading books and making my own plan as I went. And things were quite rocky, especially at the beginning, because my body was so run down. And I had many setbacks, as I said, in regards to not having a body strong enough to take the next chemotherapy treatment. I wanted to finish the 12 sessions as quickly as possible, and I was having delays all the time. I had many visits to the hospital in between that, but I had to keep putting this plan together that worked for me. Reading, researching, informing myself, what's the best thing that I can do right now? What can I do now and forever? What should I be doing daily to strengthen my body, my mind? You know, the physical battle was one thing, but the mental battle was something much, much bigger, especially in the days that I felt so unwell. So as I started formulating this plan and changing my physical habits, like I said, I had many moments that I wasn't really sure if I was going to get any results. I wasn't really sure if I was, really helping myself and helping my body. In actual fact, every time I would go to the doctors or to the oncologist or everywhere I went, it would say to me, look, your cancer was only bad luck. There is nothing really you can do. And I would leave thinking, oh my God, I'm doing all of these things at home. I'm changing all my diet. I'm exercising, I'm meditating, I'm doing yoga. Is this actually doing anything? I was able to finish 12 sessions of chemotherapy feeling stronger than I started. Now, did I know that was going to happen? No way. Did I have a plan? Did I have like a master plan along the way that I knew exactly what I was doing? No way. As I said before, I was researching, I was reading, I was implementing different things. I was trying to think what's the best thing for me, for my body. I was staying connected to what was happening in my body. I was changing along the way. I had a goal. And the goal was, I want to finish chemo feeling stronger than I started. I need to create a new body in this process. I can't go back to the same old 𝗕𝗢𝗢𝗏. I need to change everything about myself. And that was the only thing that kept me going. I wanted more. I wanted a lot more than just surviving. I wanted to thrive. I didn't want to be going back to doctors every 5 minutes after the chemotherapy sessions. I didn't want to be left with side effects. I didn't want to be exhausted all the time. I didn't want to have the anxiety before each scan. I didn't want to have the cancer fatigue, which is what everybody told me that I would have. Now, I didn't have any of those things. Just had a focus on working on my body, on my mind, on my soul every single day. Then I moved on to healing my emotional wounds, the things that were blocking me, that really contributed to my sickness, that I knew that if I didn't resolve, the cancer would come back. And there was another whole different project that I took on. Again, did I know the exact plan, exact steps that I needed to follow to heal myself emotionally? No way. All I knew was that I wanted to forgive. I needed to let go of the things that were blocking me. I needed to let go of the things that were making me sick. I needed to let go of my anger addiction, my stress addiction. I needed to let go of all of those things if I wanted to stay healthy, if I wanted to thrive in life again, if I wanted to just keep cancer at bay and not deal with any recurrence and feel. If I wanted to thrive in life again, if I wanted to just keep cancer at bay and not deal with any recurrence and feel healthier every single day. So that's what I did in that year or so. Focus on my emotional healing, on my emotional health. Again, taking small steps, going sometimes 2 steps forwards and 3 back sometimes, or 1 back, having setbacks and coming back up again and doing it all over again. I had a big plan, and the big plan was to feel free, to free myself from my past, to free myself from all the wounds, and I achieved that. And then when I went back to work, work, I realized that I needed to heal my professional life. I wasn't happy at work anymore. I knew I wanted to do something different. I wanted to share what I had learned with the rest of the world. I saw so many people suffering, living the lives that they did not want to live. So many people not looking after their health and on a path to sickness, just like I was before my cancer diagnosis. I knew that I needed to heal my relationship with money. I needed to heal my relationship with my self-worth, with what I was able to do. Working through that in the whole year that I went back to my corporate job, and then one day I left my job with 0 clients to go to, with a brand new company at the beginning of COVID. Was it easy? Hell no. It wasn't easy at all. I had a career. It was something that I did for 10 years. I used to work in recruitment. It wasn't something that I just did, for a few years. I enjoyed what I used to do, but that was no longer what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. I wanted to do something much, much bigger, but still I had doubts. What if it doesn't work? What if I'm not qualified enough to doing this job? I've never been on social media. What if I don't know how to do anything? There is so much to learn. There were so many what ifs. There was so much doubt. But again, I had a goal, and my goal was I want to help people. I want to give them hope that regardless of where they are at in their health, in their life, they can get back up again. They can create the life that they want. They can take charge of their health. They can take charge of their lives. And that kept me going. In each setback, in each time that things didn't go my way, in each time that I had to overcome more fears, more doubt. I think what I'm trying to say here is that we all think that people get to a place where we think that they have everything figured out. We think that they didn't have any setbacks, they didn't fail, that they didn't have any self-doubt. The reality is we all have self-doubt. We all have fears. We all have wounds that we need to heal from when we are faced with a challenge, when we push ourselves to get out of our comfort zone. And the difference between the winners and the people that accept an average, a mediocre life, is that winners, they go for it, regardless of having a plan or not, regardless of what's going around in the world or around their lives. They just go for it because they have that goal in their mind. They want to achieve their goal regardless of what's going to be in the way, and they just go for it. And I think that is the key to really succeed in life, in health, in your business, in relationships, in everything. Because once you wait until you have everything figured out, once you wait for the conditions outside of you to be perfect before you make that next move, once you keep waiting for that, you don't make a move. You stay standing still. You stay in your bubble, not pushing yourself to get uncomfortable, to take action, to get to your goals, to create that dream life, to create health, to create better relationships, to create healing. It's much, much easier to stay comfortable rather than making the jump. And I wish for you that you make that jump today. I wish for you that this video sparks something inside you that you know that you need to do, and that you just go today and you think to yourself, I am doing this regardless of what's happening around me, regardless of how I feel, regardless of my fears and my wants. I really wish for you that you can go for it today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this video. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next one. And if you have any questions, please let me know and I would love to answer them. Take care.